Good morning Year 10. Really nice to see some of you this week. I'm just going to recap the bit that I did in class with those that were in, and for those that were not in school, just so you understand identities. The rest of this week's work has been recap work, so you should be looking that up and working through it yourself. If you need a work booklet, you need to let me know please, and if you've had work booklets previously, I need those in so I can mark what you've done. So today's topic is all about identities, and identities are represented by this triple equal sign, and that basically means that two things are exactly the same. So if you see that sign, it doesn't mean solve the equation, it means they're exactly the same. And I would kind of try and do this on instinct. So we can see our first question here, we've got 3x plus 2 equals ax plus b, and I do it by something called balancing coefficients. So I look what's in front of x. Well, I've got 3 here and I've got a here, so that means that a must be 3. I look at the bits that haven't got x attached to them. Well, I've got a plus 2 and I've got a b, so b must be 2, and that's going to be 2 marks somewhere near the end of the paper. Now they're going to get a little bit harder than that, and my second question is an example of that. So now I've got 3x plus 2 in a bracket is identically equal to ax plus b. Now remember, as soon as we see a bracket we want to multiply it out. So 5 times 3x is 15x, 5 times 2 is 10. I've got my first mark already, and that's identically equal to ax plus b. Same process now applies. A must be 15 and b must be 10. Going to be a 3-mark question at grade 4 to 5. The most difficult question they could ask you looks something like this. So we've got 2 brackets this time, and we're going to get to a quadratic. Now you should have practiced all of these skills in the last week as part of the recap. I'm going to do it with the claw method. So I've got 3x times 2x is 6x squared. I've got 3x times minus 4 is minus 12x. 2 times 2x plus 4x. 2 times minus 4 is minus 8. Now before I set that identically equal to it, I'm going to deal with this bit in the middle here, because I can simplify that. So my 6x squared stays the same. I'm on minus 12x, and I'm adding 4x onto it. So I'm in a cold bath and I'm adding hot water, so it's going to get hotter, close to 0, which is minus 8x, and then minus 8. And that's identically equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. Let's start with our x squared numbers. Well, that means that a must be 6, because they're both in front of x squared. Then in front of x, well, I've got b is minus 8. And last but not least, the numbers on their own, c is also minus 8. It would potentially be a 5-mark question. Work through the questions, mark your answers, upload your work and your score, and then I can mark it. Have a good day.